Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back to another POMA video, and we finally have it, folks. The 6-star EX and an extra grid expansion for the GOAT of Pokemon Masters EX. Truly the GOAT, Glacia, right? I mean, she's basically the Michael Jordan of Pokemon Masters. Like, you know, only if Michael Jordan couldn't shoot, dribble, defend, pass, make free throws, any of that stuff. But, you know, that aside, like, honestly, like, imagine being a unit, being the worst stumble unit in the game for almost 3 years straight. No one topping you. Like, no one, like there never was even a debate. There was never a debate. Nothing was close, right? Like, not a single unit that ever came out was even close to as bad as Glacia was. Like, this is truly a special generational unit, right? Fantastic. Props to Glacia. Incredible record from her that would probably never ever be broken in the history of this game. So anyways, all right, let's EX her, because why not? And I already have her at like 3 out of 20 because I think I like accidentally like pulled her once on like one of those banners that they used to do for like spotlights, where you get like extra power-up tickets if you pull like the featured unit. So yeah, that happened, and well, saved me a few power-ups, I guess. Alright. Here we go, folks. Glacia EX. Oh my god. I'm not sure about that, the dark blue. The light blue looks nice, but I don't know about dark blue. Anyways, alright. So, is she better now with the EX and the extra expanded grid? Yes, she is better. Does that make her very good now? Absolutely not. Like, look. Jokes, she's alright now, right? Again, you can't really compare her to, like, any of, like, the, like, actual, like, really good supports in the game, like Latios or Suicune or whatever, right? Or Yamper. And honestly, I don't even think she's as good as, like, some of the, like the Kiawis or whatever, right? But she's alright. Right? She's not like completely useless anymore, like she basically was before. Let's be real, right? I mean, as much as I love my my Holland Elite Four, she was definitely not very good. Lucy Grid, that too. So yeah. Anyways, let's grid her as well, right? While we're here, and what should we do, or regrid her? I mean, we do have a grid for her in the past, but we have some new nodes right on the sides. So yeah, she's the Karen of this month, Cynthia the month before. So yeah, let's get that extra endurance in there, focus group, so she could buff crit, you know, at least make some use as a support to, you know, buff your teammates. But to be fair, she did like buff, you know, special attack +2 for the team on her training move before. Not that it was much, but you know, it's something, right? Get that extra +20 speed. Team toughen up's alright. First aid's okay. We got 6 more. I don't think we could really pick up anything meaningful with this extra, you know, 6. So let's just pick up some, I don't know, just stat nodes, some speed, some defense. Sure. All right, we'll go with that. Why not? So, okay, let's get back in. So yeah, a lot of things. Like you know, people don't just say, oh, Glacia is bad. Just say Glacia is bad. There's you know, there's tangible reasons why she's not that great, right? That you could actually point to. First of all, as a support, her buffs are atrocious. Again, it's a bit better now that she could buff crit. It's not a great crit buff, but it's at least something, right? But like outside of that, like unless you run her in like Hail, right? Her defenses are pretty terrible. I mean, even in Hail, it's not like crazy good either, or whatever. So there's always that to point to. And just outside of that, right? She just really doesn't have too much going for her, right? Like in the entire kit. In the entire kit, you got like almost nothing there, right? Let's see. One thing we could drop. Oh, okay, we dropped stat reduction, but yeah, not good of a tank. not a great buffer for support. And then like after she megas, she gets extra special attack, so she tries to do damage with a 2-gauge Frost Breath, which also is not very good because Frost Breath actually, even for a 2-gauge move, has relatively low BP just because of the extra no, didn't mean to upgrade. The extra the crit thing, right? So she's yeah, she just doesn't have a lot going for her. But anyways, let's try it out. What's this stage is weak to electric. Sure, we can run some electric units. Where are some special electric units? Actually needs buffing, so not like him, so he can max it out himself. How, I guess. Is there anyone else? Do I have to use Ho? I guess him, because he only has what, that extra 2 there, right? So okay, we could run him, and then we could have Glacia help max out his stats, right? Which definitely helps, and we'll go from there, I suppose. Let's see how this all turns out. Probably should have let them be status for the extra multipliers, but oh well, it's all right. So yeah, there we go. Get the training move in where we buff the special attack of our team by 2, which again, do laugh at it because it's like not that much. But on the other hand, you know, for certain units and teams like this news Vulcaner, it's enough. It's exactly enough. So that's all right. Honor roll, damn. So it's something. It's something. It's not everything, but it's something. Something. Oh my god. Super effective. But still, holy. Damn. Alright. Let's alright, let's get the Sporty X in. And then we'll have come on, bro. Let her live. For the love of God. Oh, yeah. Rarely ever see that sync animation. Glacial Freeze Dry. Alright. Mega Glalie, man. I really do not like him. I love Glalie. In fact, I might be one of the rare folks out there who like Glalie more than Frostlass, because I know a lot of people like Frostlass. Don't see too much Glalie love, but I like Glalie more than Frostlass. Again, it's probably one of the rare people who actually have that take, but yeah, no, Mega Glalie is definitely not it, bro. Mega Glalie is I don't know what's going on there, man. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, so yeah, it's just a weird unit. It just really is a weird unit all around. It's like after it megas, you don't get more defenses. You get speed, which is nice. I mean, it's always good for you to have more speed, and then unless there's like overkill, but it's definitely not overkill generally for Glacia. But like, okay, you get a bit more speed, and then you get more special attack, which I mean, it doesn't even add up to like that much, right? You know what? At 20 out of 20, 367 is not that bad, actually. No, it's not that bad, but yeah. It's just Frost Breath is just like terrible, right? Terrible, because not only is it a 2-gauge move, it has a guaranteed crit thing, which you think, oh no, guaranteed crit is that nice? No, it's not nice. Things like a guaranteed crit like drastically decreases the BP of the move, right? So it makes it hit a lot less, right? So plus, I mean, she can buff her crit herself now. It's like, care about the guaranteed crit, man. Like, even like Ice Beam here instead, which was the move before you mega, right? Yeah, bro, Ice Beam is literally better, and they swapped out Ice Beam for like Frost Breath. Ice Beam, look at that, man. 55 base power. Frost Breath, 45. Thank you very much. Wow, I sure do love megaing my, Mega Glalie for the extra bit of damage there. Very, very nice. So yeah, I had genuinely no idea what they were thinking when they designed this unit. To be fair to them, when she released, the game was still very early in the stages. Obviously, the meta was completely different. The main thing back then was still co-op. Although, to be fair, when Glacia released, it was the beginning of them shifting their focus away from co-op. But still, I mean, even in co-op, she sucks. It was never good anywhere. Do not have any, if you guys never played the game back during the day, do not have any illusions that when she first released, oh, she was nice. No, when she first released, she was among the worst units in the game. Like, she never was. She never had her moment. She never, okay, I guess, like, when Battle Villa first came out and then healers became, like, super important, she was, like, alright there. But, like, outside of that, right, like, she's not good when she came out. She was not good, in 2022. And, again, the buff is, it's a buff, right? It's definitely a buff. She makes her better. But she's also not anything amazing post the buff, right? But, would I say she's the worst Stumble unit in the game now after this buff? Still? I don't know. Tough call. I'm leaning towards no. I'd say she would at least be better than something like Summer Lyra, right, at this point. Yeah, I think I'd take Glacia over Summer Lyra. Would I take Glacia over, what else? Plumeria, maybe? I don't know. A bit of a toss-up there, but yeah, there's an argument for her not being the worst Stumble unit in the Stumble 5-star in the game now. So there's that. Anyways, funny unit. Also, she gains like explosion after she megas, which special damage, like it's normal damage. She doesn't get like. She doesn't get ice shift, right? Or refrigerate, so it's not like an ice type explosion. It's just a normal type explosion. This unit is just all over the place. And unlike a lot of units that, oh, look at how much different stuff they do. No, she doesn't even do that much. Well, she doesn't even do a lot of different stuff. She just does like 2-3 things, and most of them are pretty bad. Again, post the grid update, she could buff crit a bit. Healthy buffer in tandem with the healing might help her tank some weaker stages, right? When the opponent doesn't hit as hard, you can maybe heal the damage back up, so you could have like a second healthy buffer trigger, maybe. and if you do get a second healthy buffer, then that's good news for your tank. Although we just got obliterated earlier. But to be fair to Glacia, it was a super effective hit. I think it was Steel Wing, which is not a very powerful move, even though it is super effective. But it's super effective. We'll give her a break here, right? We'll give her a break. And yeah, congratulations, Glacia. You're marginally better now. Very, very good. Applause. All right. Anyways, that's it this one, I guess. Hope y'all enjoyed, guys. Link in the comments down below. Like, this round, have some more POMA content. Solid stuff. Have fun. Good luck on your POMA Stay Pulse, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
So many weak opponents. I sincerely hope you can show me a bit more fun than the last